Merry Christmas Eve from Japan. I'm glad to say I'm in better spirits than I was the other day. That was yesterday? Wow. I woke up with the idea that I can do anything I want today. There are no rules and restrictions and traditions. I don't have to do anything that I don't want to. And it gave me the freedom. That said, if I were in America, I would want to just soak up all of those traditions, even the ones that I think everybody can relate to when you visit your family. Sometimes it's just too much. Um, but that said, this whole year has been not enough. So a little bit of too much, I think, would be just right. Um, yeah, I guess this year is teaching me that even though some Christmas traditions we think are like, oh, we have to do that, um, they still have value for those times when you can't do that. So, yeah, I woke up. I had a bagel with cream cheese, like a bagel. Went to the frozen section at the market and I found bagels in Japan. Could you imagine going 3 years without bagels? I did. And I got to have a bagel this morning with, get this, cream cheese. I had cream cheese. Oh my gosh. I haven't had cream cheese. I haven't had cream cheese in such a long time. What's going on? Why? These are like staples, you know? Mm, mm. It's just so bizarre. Like, Japanese markets have like an aisle of cup noodles, and they have an aisle of like assorted sea vegetables, and then another of different types of soy sauce, rice wine, and other things that are only used in Japanese cooking, but they don't have bagels typically. It's a different world. We're living in a different world. But I'm not, that triggered me, so I had to go off a tangent. But we're here to talk about how Christmas will find you no matter where you go. And even though there are so many traditions I wish I could participate in this year, I was happy that I got to have like a real Japan style Christmas. Um, yeah, I went shopping to get just like eggs and milk. And I also picked up my Christmas cake and my uh, just some extra pastries. Living in my city, when I moved in here, they gave me some coupons to use around the different local shops. So I loaded up on a bunch of pastries. So yeah, I'm happy about those. And uh, and then I went home to put those in the fridge, and then I went back out to get the chicken. Uh, Kentucky Fried Chicken has like a history here in Japan. They say like an ad exec at KFC passed a rumor um, in Tokyo about in America, they eat chicken, so this might be the closest you can get. Since I think many Japanese houses don't have a convection oven, um, having a fried option that was easy to deliver and mass produce, it was a way to have like the American Christmas or foreign Christmas or whatever. And partly because turkey is so rare in Japan, um, that chicken kind of fell into place as the substitute. So for whatever reason, KFC is popular for Christmas in Japan, but not everybody does it. I think it's most popular for college age people or for parents with young children. Um, I don't. It doesn't seem to be something like elders do. So I think it's like if you have kids in your life, or if you like a new couple, um, and you want to celebrate Christmas, that's one way to do it. So yeah, I picked up my chicken. I had my reservation, so I just walked up to the counter. They gave me the number, and I sat there for maybe 2 minutes. I took a photo with the colonel, and then I got my chicken. I headed home. Then when I got home, I took the world's fastest shower because I can't have like outside clothing on me while I'm inside my house. Um, it kind of invades the bubble. So I had a quick shower, and then I ate fried chicken. The first fried chicken I've had in certainly months, but maybe years. Certainly months, but maybe years. Mm, mm. Well, I certainly haven't had KFC in the past at least 2 years. I ate it very clean in Japan. Like, I'm an adult. I make my own food. I prep it. It's just like, uh, roast chicken, boiled broccoli, caramelized onions, and a bed of rice. I eat like I'm bodybuilding, but it's just easy and tasty and affordable and clean. And then, oatmeal for breakfast every day. Yeah, every day. And then for dinner, either like a burrito or like a salad with cabbage and chicken, something like that. But anyway, uh, it's 10:30, which is pretty late for me, but I've been watching Home Alone 2, and I just got off a video chat. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Nah. I'm happy to say Christmas found me, and I was playing Animal Crossing for Nintendo Switch, and just the fact that they give each other a little plastic package with a green stripe, red stripe, green stripe, red, that right there reminded me of being in third grade. They had a little Christmas shop where students could go in there and like buy $3, $5 things for gifts. So I got stuff for my parents. Maybe I got my mom a cheap set of earphones, headphones, and then my dad I got this like yellow ratchet um, tool that had 5 different drill heads, and I personally thought it was so cool. Um, and my dad actually used it, and that just meant everything to me in third grade. Like, I got a present from my dad, and he used it. And of course, my mom used the headphones, but I just remember that little ratchet because my dad and I used to like build bookcases and build model kits, and we did the what is it called, die cast racing in the Boy Scouts. But it reminded me of the third grade Christmas, um, and watching Lamar Reading Rainbow. Lamar Burton, is that his name? Lamar Bolton, Lamar Berg, and he that Reading Rainbow episode where they do Robert Frost, and there's a beautiful dramatization of his poem "Walking Through Woods on a Snow Evening," "Stopping by Woods on a Snow Evening," by Robert Frost, and just the imagery in that episode has stayed with me. I would love to find that episode and like watch it again. Oh, and that was also the Christmas where Miss Smith, I think her name was Miss Smith, third grade. She gave us all a little wooden nutcracker. It didn't work, but it was the shape of a little soldier, and we all got to paint it however we wanted. And I mixed a couple colors. I was so creative in elementary school to make the perfect, like a baby blue colored belt for the nutcracker. And I guess overnight the teacher saw it and said I didn't paint every edge, so she wanted to fill in those edges, but she couldn't blend colors the way I do. So yeah, the belt wasn't the right color, and so my dad, uh, he said he said something like, "Well, I could see the color you were going for, and I think that would have made it a much better color on the belt than your teacher did." It's like a way of approving of the color I chose for the belt. So I don't know. This little thing has just come back to me. I want to say we watched Muppet Christmas Carol as well, but I know for certain we did that in sixth grade with Miss Clem, and just a good Christmas. Oh, and it was around those times I got the Yamaha electric keyboard and Bionicle Legos. Oh, and I got the Lego set that's stop motion. It was the Steven Spielberg stop motion Lego set, and gosh, if you invested the time into like setting the piece, taking a photo, moving it a little bit, setting a photo, da, 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 you could make such cool, interesting, innovative, fun what do you Lego movies where the characters are like. It was so cool. Oh, one of my favorite Christmas presents, and I haven't thought about that in a long time. But it was also a webcam. It wasn't just a photo camera. So, like, yeah, if I had a friend sleep over or friends come over, we would just like record in front of the video camera through the Lego camera, and just like have stupid junior high antics. Oh my gosh! Oh, so fun. Um, mm, okay, probably first or second grade. I got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Megazord. A cool gift. A cool gift. Holy moly! I remember I was on Pinterest or Google or something, and they had the original box of that Megazord, and I mean the nostalgia wave, the flush of nostalgia, like that box. I mean, when you're a kid and you get a new toy, you start playing with the toy, you don't always keep the box, right? I must have only had that box in my possession for less than a week, but it imprinted so hard on me. That was such a good Christmas. The Megazord. Oh, so good. Mm. Oh man, such bodacious Christmases. Oh, 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 it's good. And that Christmas finds you. Reminiscing. Christmas finds you. I will say, oh yeah, on my video chat, um, my friend was showing me what uh what gifts she's getting for her daughters, and there's a magic of thinking about what someone wants, thinking about what would make them happy and excited, and then searching for it in the store or online, choosing it, waiting for it to come, the excitement of it coming, and then you hope that they don't ask what that is that you received, and then storing it, maybe wrapping it, and then the anticipation of you hear the child mention different things they want that you got for them, and that's so exciting. Like that aspect of Christmas, I can't wait to like be a part of, in America with my nieces. So I'm so excited for next year. It's so impossible to predict what's going to happen next year. My checkpoint is March. Um, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And then by March, if things are looking up, then I hope to come back to America. If not, then we'll just continue doing this path until a bridge is formed. It's impossible to know. But just having the hope that I could come back to America it makes me, I mean, it's all I want. it's a challenge to just make it on your own. I but I mean, I didn't plan to reminisce about previous Christmases, but the fact that I was able to so easily, it does show that Christmas will find you wherever you go. This was not a typical Christmas, but it's Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. It's almost Christmas. Oh my gosh. If I were in America and it was December 24th at 10:42, I mean, my family would have already opened presents because we open on Christmas Eve, and Dad and I would probably be watching A Christmas Carol starring George C. Scott, the best rendition of A Christmas Carol. I mean, but I also love the Muppet Christmas Carol, and I also love the Flintstones version. Christmas Carol, it's good. It's a good. Mm, it's good. This is not the usual Christmas, but it's Christmas. It'll be memorable. So it's kind of like I'm forming new traditions whether I expect it to or not. Um, and that's the thing is I don't know what to do with this year because when I wake up tomorrow, it'll be Christmas, like real Christmas, before it's Christmas in America. So does that mean that I should move on as if it's the day after Christmas, or does that mean that for the full day of Christmas, I can still watch movies and feel Christmassy? You know, usually by the end of Christmas Eve, we've opened presents, we've had Christmas dinner, we've watched all the movies, and then it's time to just kind of catch back up to regular life and get ready for New Year's. These are decisions I have to make by myself and that only impact me. I guess that's part of adulthood. But there are so many movies I haven't watched yet for Christmas, so probably I will still celebrate Christmas tomorrow. And I'll heat up the KFC that I haven't eaten yet. I still have the barbecue chicken thigh, some nuggets, and some tenders. And then I still have my Christmas cake was so good. It's got this rich almond cream outer buttercream, and then the inside is a sponge cake that's flavored of Earl Grey, and then in between each of the layers is a thick and rich and creamy Earl Grey flavored cream, and the whole thing just comes together so beautifully. I mean, I would order this throughout the year. It's gorgeous. It was $40 for about this big. But for Christmas, c'est la vie, you know? C'est la very Christmas, c'est la vie, very Christmas. But it was nice to, you know, video chat and kind of feel the vicarious Christmas energy. It just sucks because I would have been there to see it and just feel the Christmas magic one on one. And I always write a little message on my friend's mirror in dry erase marker for the year ahead. And I think I probably put something on her mirror last year about me coming home and about spending Christmas together. And that prophecy that I wrote won't come true this year. It's bittersweet. It's a bittersweet Christmas, and maybe this is adulthood, but mm, mm, mm. I think it's important to keep the momentum going to New Year's. Um, you know, there are a lot of video games and movies that I want to play and watch that'll help kind of steamroll. What's it called? Steamroll. I just got a message. Hold on. I've never got a message on my live stream. Hold on. Hi. Are you watching live? I've never had a guest on my stream, as far as I know. Yeah, it was a kombini cake. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, hi. Konbanwa. Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, it was a kombini cake from 7-Eleven. Can you believe it? The patisserie is called Gelato Pique. Pique. So it's probably like a nice French cafe, bakery, but they were licensed through 7-Eleven and also a bunch of other companies uh, were part of the 7-Eleven catalog this year, and I was able to um, uh, order that way. Oh, I was just about to end my stream, but then, well, hi. Uh, well, anyway, yeah, Christmas will find you. Love you, ne? Oh, yes, minasai. Yeah, Christmas. Yeah, man, that's so funny. I had just been recording these just to blog. Oh, right. For Americans, Christmas is the most important day of the year, and then for Japanese people, Oshogatsu is like the New Year's is so important to be away from your family on the day that family is the most important. Hmm, onaji ne. Oh, oh, hmm, hmm. It's wild. Well, Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Thanks for watching. I'm at 20 minutes already. Hope to see you soon. And it's a nice Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Night night.